6 signs you're a Sigma male. The majority of people are familiar with alpha and beta males. However, what if you fall outside of one of these categories? In that situation, you may be a male Sigma. Sigma guys enjoy self-serving. They couldn't care less what others think of them, and will spend no time seeking affirmation, except for their own. In contrast to the arrogant alpha, a Sigma male prefers to remain in the background. He enjoys solitude. This is not because he is unable to communicate, but rather because it places him in a position of observance. Beta guys elevate women and believe that their role is to supply and serve. They place a premium on what others think of them. Are you a Sigma male? I'll provide you with 6 indicators. Number 1. You take pleasure in solitude. You're familiar with those individuals who are extremely social? They take group vacations, have multiple parties each weekend, spend Sundays at the tennis club, and enjoy networking activities. They thrive in social situations, are energized by human interaction, and delight in forming new social relationships. Their motto is "Together is better than alone." They do, however, have difficulty being alone. Certain individuals even go insane, literally, when sentenced to a moment of solitude. To be sure, you are not that individual. Indeed, you are the polar opposite. It's not that you despise socializing, rather, it drains you. This means that you must recharge your battery following a party or other social gathering. Being alone provides vitality. There are a plethora of things you can accomplish, a plethora of tasks to work on. You are most productive when you are alone. Number 2. You enjoy contemplation. To be honest, there are numerous ways of thinking. When you're socializing, you're also thinking. In this scenario, I'm referring to introspective pondering. Certain individuals are fearful of being alone with their thoughts. They fill this need with music, chit-chat, television, YouTube, booze, and even drug use. The majority of addictions stem from a desire to avoid ideas, particularly unpleasant thoughts, because these thoughts result in negative emotions. However, you welcome your thoughts and frequently engage in intense contemplation. You enjoy reflecting on the past, pondering the present, and imagining future endeavors. Your mind is a haven. Number 3. You are an independent thinker. You are unlikely to get enslaved to a doctrine. Religion is okay as long as it does not stifle independent thought. If you are unable to think freely, you must go. As a free thinker, you recoil at the prospect of adhering to a set of dogmatic views. You're unlikely to be a religious zealot or a social justice warrior who revels in protesting for the sake of protesting. Number 4. You despise authoritative figures. Nobody should be able to tell you what to do. Perhaps you occasionally find yourself in a position where you must interact with an authoritative figure. In that scenario, you accept it, nod, and continue on your way. Because you value independence, you'd prefer to be an entrepreneur and have complete control over what you do, and when you do it, than working a 9-to-5 job. Even if it means working harder than ever before. Civil disobedience, according to American philosopher Henry David Thoreau, is a citizen's obligation. And you unequivocally concur with that assertion. Occasionally, you simply must be a rebel to demonstrate that you remain a free man unafraid of Big Daddy government and all its rigorous rules and laws. Do not misunderstand, you are not a criminal. However, smoking a cigarette in an area where smoking is prohibited, cycling on the sidewalk, and peeing against the local police station following a night out are all activities you may enjoy. Number 5. You would rather remain silent. Why speak when you can simply remain silent and listen? This is a question you frequently ask yourself, particularly in light of all the folks who cannot keep their mouths quiet. They have no objection to disclosing vital information about themselves and their environment as long as they remain the center of attention. Individuals like that do not listen to one another. Because while one is speaking, the other is preoccupied with what to say next. By contrast, you do not, literally, shout for attention. You're quite fine strolling about in the shadows. You view your presence among others as an opportunity to listen and learn. Number 6. You win by abstaining from participation. The rat race is just for rats. Allow them to compete against one another. What are they doing in the first place? Status, wealth, or notoriety? These matters are irrelevant to you. What matters to you are your health, your peace of mind, and your sincerity. You pick your conflicts with caution. And the most of them are a waste of time. By using extreme caution in your actions, you can save considerable time and energy. And this is how you win by abstaining from play. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.